This wrongful death case really hit home. I represented a widow in Omaha on a case where her husband had been severely injured in a car accident in West Omaha. He survived for about 2 months. He was in intensive care, just kind of an agonizing story. Just his injuries were so severe, he passed away from those. Family retained us to pursue a wrongful death case, and what we discovered at first is there's no video of this incident. So that's a problem because this widow, her husband's died, so he can't testify. And then from talking to the widow, she doesn't remember what happened. She has no memory of what they were even doing that day. So they can't tell us what happened, so then we have to recreate this some other way. So then we do find a video off the internet. Someone had posted it online. It was a video from a nearby business that showed the crash. But it showed the crash in a way where it was really hard to tell what happened. Well, we went into the police, the Omaha police. We're like, well, what do you have? And what they told us was, we're not giving you anything unless you file a lawsuit. So what we have here is a case where I don't even know if I can prove fault. I don't know if I have the evidence I need to prove fault. And the police department's saying, well, we're not gonna help you. You have to file suit before we'll give you any of these things. So we filed suit, and we get the accident reports, we get the witness reports, and we find witnesses who were at the scene, and they tell us that this young kid in his truck who hit our clients, that he ran a red light. So finally, after well over a year of having this file, not knowing how we're going to prove the case, we identify and we talk to the witnesses, and they tell us exactly what happened. And it turns out that this teenager who was in this truck, he was going way too fast, blew through a red light, and he ultimately killed this guy. Severely injured this widow as well. So this was just a case where you just have to have some faith and some trust in the process. It's like, I don't really know what evidence I have, but I have to file suit to get it. And by filing suit, we uncovered the evidence that led us to settling the case for the absolute maximum value that we could. It was significant settlement, but also bringing peace to this widow and her family who didn't know what had happened. But by finding those witness statements, by talking to those witnesses, we were able to bring them peace so they knew that their loved one, he was not at fault for this accident. It was not his fault.